have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Gives it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. On the ground, it's Riley. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. With the catch, it's Webb. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Crosses the touchdown. Dogs. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the South Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That run moves the ball to the 16. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And the game will pick up the first down. Tackle at the 22. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down.
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Georgia. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered down. Nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. As the first down is still going. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Ball handed off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He tried the middle, but gained nothing on that play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Receiver in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Looking downfield, it's Grant. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, South Carolina. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. He breaks free. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
A completion makes it 2nd down. They'll run it to the left. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
The Dogs churn out another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Caught behind the line. It's Riley. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Grant. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. Okay, it's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
This is a deflating play for this defense on third and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking downfield, it's Grant. He lets it go on the move. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They couldn't stop him there. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll test the right side here. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Bulldogs line it up with 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Webb. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's intercepted. He went way up to grab that. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
South Carolina, 14.
The Gamecocks will kick this deep and begin the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Manning. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On first down, it's play action. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. Great connection there for 6 points. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you've got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And there's the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They've got him down out near the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Grant. The receiver grabs it. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Grab down the middle. It's Powell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42. The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking for a gap. It's Blue. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun. Drops back. Catch made on the right side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Gamecocks will line up here on first down and goal. Looking to throw. It's Grant. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
It's a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him.
Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offense.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Grant. Caught by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot right down the middle. And the ball is picked off. He could go. Great move there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. He finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Going 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, you take a chance when you call a flea flicker. You hope to catch the defense napping, and when they're not, man, it puts a lot on the skill guy who ends up with the ball trying to make the throw. He's not used to being in that position. Nobody's open. The pressure is on. He puts it up in hopes, and the defense comes up with the interception.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll try the right side on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football. And
touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And he knocks the BAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the South Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception to the very first play of the last possession. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Breaks free. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision?
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
Makes a quick grab. He spins free, and he's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To throw, it's Grant. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They'll throw it to the line here with the clock running. They mix it up with a run.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. That play will move the sticks and set them up 1st down at the 42. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Grant. That pass falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know he didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.